Yo, what is up guys, Quaker the Game Show, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I just uploaded my reaction to the new Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind trailer, and we got some 4chan leaks yesterday. I found it in a server on Discord, the livestream.net Discord, and if you don't know what livestream.net is, it is a Final Fantasy 7 fan site. And they talk about Final Fantasy 7 and stuff, mostly the remake, but I found this 4chan leak in the server, so I was like, you know, maybe I'll talk about it, because I usually wouldn't talk about the leak because I thought it was like an old one. I'll put it on screen so you guys can see it too. So this is from yesterday, September 8th, and it lines up with the trailer we just got today. I didn't see this until today, so I don't know if someone edited it or not, or if you can do that on 4chan. Two new Keyblades, Oblivion Oathkeeper, and their corresponding forms, which we saw. Lots of new cutscenes, which we saw. We saw the Masters talking to young Xehanort. We knew that was coming. We know Braig is going to talk to Luxor, which was not in this trailer for some reason. We saw cutscenes that take place before Sora would normally show up, like before Sora showed up to the Keyblade graveyard. Everybody else was fighting. These cutscenes are probably during the time when Xehanort rises the maze, the temple, or whatever you want to call it, the ruins. So that's what those are, and I assume Sora won't be in those fights because he's going straight for Kairi. He's going straight to save Kairi. So I assume he's gonna go there, gonna go straight for Axel and Kairi. He's gonna, Axel's gonna fight Xemnas, Xion, and Sayax. Sora's gonna show up. Xemnas is gonna take Kairi. Sora goes after him. So there's no waiting time, and Roxas shows up, and Xion and Axel fight Isa, like in the battle scene, that I will assume is a super, like a mystic art from Tales kind of thing that they're adding. Instead of normal finishers, you'll have those for partner attacks. The ReMind scenario is like I thought, and some others thought, to save Kairi. Sora abuses the power of waking one more time, so each of the Keyblade graveyard fights and final battle happen differently since Sora saves Kairi from certain death. My theory for that is that you're going to save Kairi, and it's going to be her, Sora, and Riku fighting Xehanort, and not Donald and Goofy. I feel like she's going to fight. If she doesn't, that'd be just weird. But I think she's going to help Sora fight Xehanort in the final battle. I don't know, just have a feeling. And then after that, Sora's gonna disappear. We're still gonna get that ending. It's not gonna change that ending, because that ending is him abusing the power of awakening. He ends up there. Some people think, oh, he just didn't show up in that timeline. No, that doesn't make sense, because why would Kairi be there if he didn't show up in that timeline, like the original timeline where she dies? She shouldn't be there, because she died. So this creates a new timeline, which will be the main timeline from now on, because, like Charity says, your heart's still in the past, which is still the original Keyblade war that they had. So that one's just gonna be like, oh, that doesn't exist anymore. It's whatever, which I don't mind. Some people are like, oh, him retconning it means that he didn't have faith in the original story. No, that's not what that means. It's still there. It's just not the main story now. It still exists. The ending will still be bittersweet because Sora's gonna disappear. And that will lead to the secret episode where playable Sora, Riku, and Shibuya, which I hope is true, because that's what I was hoping for after I got the ending. I'm like, okay, if we get a secret episode as DLC, please give me that. That's what I want. I just want Sora and Riku playable, and Shibuya that give us more time with Riku, not just fighting bosses, which I was disappointed in. As much as I love KH3, I did not like that we played as Riku in only 2 sections. Some people want him in a Radiant Garden section, which I guess I could see that happening too, but I just see him in Shibuya with Sora, where you play as both him and Riku. I mean, him and Sora. So I'd rather have that than Radiant Garden. Shibuya is a new area, so that'd be really fun. New secret boss at the end is named Unknown, which I will assume is Yozora. I don't think it's gonna be Master of Masters. I think it's gonna be Yozora because of the way he looked down on Riku. And the Master of Masters was up on a building looking over both sides of the city and holding his hand out. So I think we're gonna get some Yozora fight. And this is just like me stuck in the past, but I'm hoping that I get the same feelings from Shibuya as I did from watching the Versus 13 trailer back in 2011 when Noctis was in the thing and he hopped in the mech. I don't know if they'll give you mechs to ride in this one, maybe, because there are mechs in Vernum Rex. If Sora and Riku meet up with each other, or you play as them separately, I'm fine with either. As long as I get character switching and some cool ass combos, and if I get character switching like 7 Remake mid combo, that'd be great. So just give me some of that, and then give me a cool ass Yozora boss fight. I will be happy. It doesn't have to be Yozora, it doesn't have to be, but I'd rather Unknown be Yozora, and they just call him Unknown. But the league doesn't say Yozora, so I don't know if it'll be Yozora or not, but I can hope. We can hope. Extended secret ending after the boss fight, so that's expected. We always got that. We got that with Birth by Sleep, we got that with 1, we got that with 1 Final Mix, we got that with 2 Final Mix. It's gonna happen with 3 Final Mix, and I am excited for the future of Kingdom Hearts. I know some people don't like Osaka team. I think they did a fantastic job with the combat, minus the blocking is not good, and I wish we had some sort of reflect type thing, which I guess is water good, but it doesn't stay around you long enough, I feel. But other than that, I think they did a fantastic job with the combat. So just fix the guard, I'll be fine. Like the normal base guard. Oh, and make base combos hit harder, because you don't have to transform all the time. Because I know 2 Final Mix, Sora base combos does a lot of damage, so just fix that with KH3 and you'll be fine. Those are all my only gripes with the combat. And yeah, after that it says Limit Cut, which I assume will just be not selected from the menu, will just be integrated to the Keyblade Graveyard. Like this says return to the Keyblade Graveyard to find a new area in the ruins. At the end of the new area, fight Limit Cut replicas of Organization 13, which is data fights, I assume. So you just like I hope it's just like, oh, a new area opened up in the graveyard in like normal game, but if it is like you selected from the menu, that'll be just like, okay, whatever, I guess. But I hope it's just like a save area you go to when you go to the Keyblade Graveyard on the world map. So yeah, that's my wish. And from the trailer we saw, we're getting Vanitas and Xigbar, and I'm guessing every single member is getting their own boss fight, and Vanitas and Xigbar looks really cool. So I'm really excited for young Master Xehanort and Marluxia mostly. And Xemnas should be cool too. So that's what I'm excited for, mostly out of Limit Cut, are those 3 boss fights. Or 2. No, 3. Sorry. Next it says play as Xion to defeat the reserve members, Demyx and Vexen. Now, we didn't get boss fights for them, which was really sad, but it's really nice that I assume this will be like after the Keyblade Graveyard, where she goes to fight them, and I don't know when this will take place. I'm just trying to think, like, when will this take place? But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see when it takes place, when it comes out. And I'm just happy that they're going to be boss fights, and that means they'll be part of Limit Cut, I assume. Which should be fun, that we're going to be able to fight them as Xion, and she has her own thing, which is nice. And we get to fight them as Sora with, you know, his multiple Keyblade forms. And last but not least, new enemies appear in the episode Darklings. Now, if you don't know what Darklings are, they are in Union Cross. They are, I think it is that they are Keyblade Masters who have fallen to darkness, which Aqua started to have features in them. I'll put it on the screen in the video. Aqua was having features of a Darkling when she was in the Realm of Darkness. So I wonder if we're gonna fight like human-sized Darklings or just Darklings that like look like the ones in Union Cross. Either way, I'm hyped, because that means that my theory would be that Keyblade Masters or Keyblade wielders who end up in the darkness or abuse the power of waking end up in Shibuya, like it's an in-between world between death, which is the final world, and the world of the living, which is a theory I have. So that should be great. I am just really excited that we are going to be getting all this content, if it's true, and it matches up with the trailer, so I'm hoping it's true. and I don't see why it wouldn't be. This just sounds like something that would be in the DLC. Like, all this just sounds like something that was gonna happen, and I can't really expect anything else. I really don't see what else it would be, honestly. But yeah, if this is true, this is gonna be better than 2 Final Mix in my opinion in terms of content. Mostly because this stuff, mostly just secret episode is like what I've been wanting since I saw the secret episode, or not secret episode, the secret ending. And I think that would just be the best thing in the franchise for me. So I'm just like, yeah, this is better than the extra content from 2 Final Mix and the extra content from 1 Final Mix. I think all that will be missing would be tourney fights, which we didn't get. Maybe at like battle portals where we can fight like Hercules or something. I don't know. But other than that, yeah, this is a really nice DLC. This is gonna be a beefy DLC. We're gonna have a lot of good content, and it'll probably end up at like $15-20. I don't see it being anything more than that. And the rumor, I think, was in Ultimania where he said he's releasing a packaged version. Nomura did. If I do find it, I'll put it on screen. So having a packaged version of all of this in like a CD, so like PSN goes down or something eventually, you'll all have it in like on a disc, like the updates and everything, would be nice. So yeah, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are excited for the DLC, just like I am. I'm super pumped for this. This is my most hyped thing next to 7 Remake right now, this DLC. Okay, have a great day, and peace from Quidgety Games, everybody.